And kicking off the main card, we got a banger between Beneil Dariush and Benoit Saint-Denis. Beneil Dariush, once again, the underdog, which is the familiar position for him of late, taking on Benoit Saint-Denis. And Beneil, he came back earlier this year and got the win after a few losses in a row where he fought Renato Moicano, and it was a pretty dominant victory for him. He did get dropped in the first round, but he was winning that round up until that point. And then round 2, round 3, he was able to get the takedowns, control, and get a clear victory. So it was a solid bounce back fight for Beneil Dariush there. And Benoit Saint-Denis, he's gotten back-to-back victories as well. His last fight, great win where he got that major upset over Mauricio Hufi. Obviously, there was a big deficiency in Hufi's game in the grappling that's not there for Beneil Dariush, but Benoit Saint-Denis went out there, he handled the pressure, he was able to embrace that big moment, and he took down Mauricio Hufi over and over again and eventually got him out of there. So he's looking confident, he's feeling good right now. He got that victory previous to that over Kyle Prepolak where he got a finish in that one as well. So 2 finishes in a row for Benoit Saint-Denis. But now he's in that same position again like he was when he fought Dustin Poirier, when he fought Renato Moicano. He's fighting a established, grizzled veteran, a guy that's been in the top 10 of the world. And we'll see if he's able to get past the test in the third try. But Beneil Dariush, I think, is a fairly tough matchup for Benoit Saint-Denis and anyone that wants to grapple him. I mean, the guy's an elite grappler. You're not going to take him down and hold him down. I mean, his scrambles are incredible. And I think if anyone is going to be able to be dominant in the grappling in this fight, it's going to be Beneil Dariush. We've seen Benoit Saint-Denis get taken down with the well-timed takedown versus Moicano and then dominated on the ground. So I feel like if Beneil can get into a dominant position, he could at least hold the position and maybe do some major damage like Moicano did. On the feet, that's where it's a little dicey for both guys. I mean, they're both reckless. They put themselves on the line. I think that Saint-Denis is obviously more durable, but Beneil Dariush is not a guy you want to test your chin with. And southpaw versus southpaw, I mean, they're going to be kicking the shit out of each other as well. So it's just going to be a nasty fight. I think that at range, Beneil is maybe not as technical, but he's more dangerous. He's faster. He's more explosive. Hits harder. So Benoit's going to be trying to close that distance and use clinch work. I think dirty boxing, elbows. Just try to find that button on Beneil because he has been put out a number of times. But it's not like Benoit Saint-Denis is a knockout guy. 15 wins, 4 knockouts, 11 submission wins. But I don't see him going out there and submitting Beneil Dariush. He's never won a decision. He's not necessarily a guy that goes out there and tries to win decisions. I feel like Beneil can get this win here, man. I mean, we've seen Beneil go out there and beat the elite of the elite grapplers. He's only really lost in the last, 7, 8 years to Sarukian and Charles Oliveira. I don't think that Benoit is as explosive and dangerous as those guys on their feet. So I think that Beneil could hold his own in the stand-up, land some big kicks, land some big punches, maybe wobble Beneil or Benoit. I think Beneil will maybe get rocked as well at one point. But I think that when they clinch up, when they do grapple, I think Beneil is going to show he's the superior grappler there. And he's not too old yet. I mean, the guy's still 36. So I think that he can pick this victory up. And at that point, we'll see probably him lose his next fight to a top contender. But I think that Beneil can get this win here over Benoit Saint-Denis. So, going to go with the underdog, going to go with the upset, and I'm picking Beneil Dariush to win via decision.